Hi there, and welcome to We're Not Just Cats. My name is Jake Haspy, and I'm going to be your host for this brand new documentary web series. But Jake, what is this web series about? Well, I'm glad you asked, mysterious voice that I don't know where you come from. But the project is about YouTube musicians. And in fact, it's not even just a documentary web series, it's also an album. And it sort of looks a little bit like this.
I'm not singing for you anymore. You cared so much.
And I don't want to badmouth her, because I think she's awesome, but you know.
Not really too confident on knowing the details of Justin Bieber's rise to fame.
Just sucking spoons.
It's
Me and Quinn like sucking spoons for a living.
There'll be more details about the album later and how you can even get yourself a copy. Wait, who the hell are they? What? Seriously, where are you coming from? I don't know who you are, but you are right. I probably should have introduced to you who those people actually were. So, in no particular order, we have MacLeod, Libby, Donovan, the band Protest, James Misson, Maddie Kamal, Jowan, Collier, Cat Strike, and then as our international point of view, we have Ronan Legal from Canada. Who doesn't love Canadians? Yo, what can we expect from this web series? Seriously? Are you just going to interrupt me this whole time? Are you? Thank you. What you can expect from the documentary web series is interviews with all of the cast that I've just mentioned, music videos to all the songs that are on the We're Not Just Cats album, and us trying to discover, is there such thing as a YouTube musician? Boo! This is just a record of everything Benjamin Cook's done. Come on! The only things me and Benjamin Cook have in common is that we have both got red hair and we both sound incredibly British. There is nothing else. In fact, this is exactly what I'm not trying to do with this web series. I'm not trying to Ben Cook it. And by Ben Cook it, I mean that I'm going to acknowledge the existence of Dean Dobbs, and I'm not going to raise your expectations to extremely high levels by telling you that this next episode is going to come out in a month, and then you're waiting 5-6 months for the next episode to come out, for you to only get your hopes up again that he's actually got his act together. Sorry, that went off on a bit of a tangent there. Yeah, just like Benjamin Cook. Shut up! Anyway, like I said, it is our task as the voice of music on YouTube to try and find out even if there is such as a thing as a YouTube musician. But first of all, don't we really kind of need to know why people make music and even post it online?
Because they're both very social things. If you think about one's fantasies, your fantasies in your bedroom, like being a rock star in front of all of these people, it's a similar idea to posting stuff on YouTube. It's a very social thing, but the thing that everyone is thrown together with is your brilliance, which is always a nice thing.
Partly because they're lazy and partly because they're smart, really. They've made something, and also we want to show off as well, and you get that instant feedback rather than having to. So, like for example, when I write stuff, I don't really like showing my parents for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's also some of the stuff that I write about. So I wrote about being in a relationship with a girl, and my parents didn't know I was in a relationship with said girl. So I wasn't about to go and show them. But I can show people on the internet who I don't really know, and also you get more of an impartial view, because these people don't necessarily know you, so they're purely judging what it is that you've made, as opposed to going, oh, you're my friend, so I'm going to tell you it's really good, even though it's really crap.
I think that's only really happened recently, I think, but I guess it's probably true of anyone who's like an artist in that sort of sense. I think you kind of make stuff because you want people to see it. Like no matter how much you tell yourself, oh, I don't want to be famous or anything. I think if you're making stuff and people aren't seeing it, you kind of feel bad about it because you feel bad about it.
Feels so bad.
Because, like, subconsciously, I think you're making it for people to enjoy, and so if people aren't seeing it, it's kind of you're not getting the fulfillment out of it. And I think recently, in like recent years, people have seen how YouTube's worked for people. I mean, it's good as like a form. I feel very posh saying that. It's good
Carry
as a
on,
form.
you're doing good.
Because it makes it able for anyone really with an internet connection to sort of see your stuff. And I think it's probably one of the best ways to get your stuff out there in that sense.
It's the next step, really. I mean, like, this is where music's heading in a way. It's all heading online. More people are buying music online instead of going to shops, and more people are online these days, and so it's a great way to find other people, and it's a great way for people to find you.
It's much easier than taking the traditional route of playing in clubs and bars and building your way up, getting signed by a record label. It's much easier to just upload videos to YouTube, write songs, upload them to YouTube, and you can gain thousands of fans, a loyal fan base just from doing that.
I myself am subject to this too. I have made songs, put them up on the internet, made videos to them. I've done the lot. But I didn't do it to become a musician. I didn't do it to become a YouTube musician, a singer-songwriter. I didn't do it for internet fame. What I did it for is to show my friends and family, look, this is what I can do. I want to be able to throw an internet link at them and go, you are a peer and a friend and family, and I want you to enjoy something that I have done. But I'm still not 100% sure why I even used YouTube. Yes, it's the third biggest site on the web, but there are other websites that do that, aren't they?
I think it's an easy platform to interact with people and get quick feedback. The layout is actually pretty painful when you look at it through the years like that. It seems very interesting at first, but I don't think I could get this experience from another website. I mean, I like MySpace and Tumblr and stuff like that, but they're not the same. You don't interact with people the same way, so YouTube's a great place for that. And I mean, people leave comments, and these people may have videos of their own, so you discover other people's stuff, and that's just fun.
It's so convenient, and it's free as well. Just whack some stuff up there. Don't have to worry about, oh, I've got to subscribe to this and post through this and blah blah blah. It's just so easy, and you don't have to. Well, I know a lot of people do edit their videos. I don't, because I'm lazy. I film it on my phone, I upload it from my phone, and then I move on with my life. It's convenient, it's quick.
Because there's now this community of people that support each other. So someone will go, hey guys, I'm performing in London or whatever, and everyone will go, oh yeah, I'll get to see all my YouTube friends. And
YouTube kind of grew quite quickly, and through that, and also for example Spotify or something like that, you can't watch it. So I think more people like listening and watching something, so that's why people would choose a music video over just watching maybe lyrics come up. It's like everyone knows YouTube. YouTube's not a thing which is, oh, hey, do you know YouTube? No, I don't.
It's like a household name.
It is.
Hey mum, let's go sit down, watch the new Charlie is So Cool like vlog.
Yeah, I actually did that with my mum. Is that bad?
You sad, eh?
YouTube kind of, you can collect all of your stuff together in one place on YouTube. SoundCloud's just audio files, and it's a really good place because you can download stuff and you can share your own music. But YouTube, you also have the physical, you can see people playing, and if they're really passionate about it, you can see them being passionate about it. With Tumblr, it's more, it gets lost. Really, your stuff kind of would get lost on Tumblr, and Facebook, it's not really, that's a thing now, I think. Facebook's kind of just going slowly. It's more Twitter and Tumblr now. But things get lost quite quickly on Twitter and Tumblr because there's so much going on. And even if you make like little tags inside, people aren't always going to see it. So YouTube's kind of, you're more likely to see, if you're subscribed to someone for their music, you're more likely to see it on YouTube, even if the sub box is messing up, compared to on Tumblr. And you can make playlists and have all of it in one really easy location to find.
So we've established why people write music and post it online, and why the majority of the time people are flocking to YouTube. But like I said, there are other websites out there such as Bandcamp and SoundCloud that people are uploading songs, all originals, by the millions, all day, every day. But there is something I feel that's missing from those websites, an element of personality. And yes, personality can be portrayed in song and has been done very successfully in the past. But with YouTube, it's good at promoting, well, you. It's in the name. But that's something I feel that we will discuss more in depth in this web series.
Okay, so what about this album? You said there's going to be an album.
I was just about to get to that. Like I said, there are 7 original tracks on the album, all written and performed by people you see on the web series. Minus Ronan, because he's a cat. Also, the whole album was produced and mixed by me. And you can go and listen to the album, and if you enjoy it, go get yourself a digital physical copy. There are links in the description. Now don't go anywhere, there's going to be more interviews, music videos, and maybe even a little bit more in the web series.
That's such a cliche way to end the first episode of a web series.
Honestly? Really? Right. Where are you?
The God is what ye believe, and drawn about the existence of God, about his knowledge, God.
Dear Douglas, I hope you're doing well, or as well as you can do in spite of the tragic life you live through.